Wyatt Thorne once made a deal with me. If I confessed my love to him 99 times, he would agree to be with me. So for the last time, I invited everyone to witness my success. I waited outside his dorm all night, but he never showed up. The next morning, a photo of him and Jessica Davenport, the cheerleading captain, was all over Instagram. In it, his hand was gently brushing the hair from her face. Everyone was waiting to laugh at me. And suddenly, I realized this whole obsession with him was just so boring. I never imagined that after I had bravely walked 99 steps toward him, he would turn around and share a moment of intimacy with someone else that he had never shared with me. I turned off my phone and closed my eyes. Honestly, being in love with Wyatt Thorne, I'd rather get a root canal. I called in sick, feverish from the cold, and slept in my dorm all day. I was completely out of it. When I woke up, groggy and ready to order from DoorDash, I saw a text from Wyatt, which was a rare sight. I didn't know you waited for me all night. Your roommate told me you were sick. What do you want to eat? I'll order for you. I was about to refuse, but his next text came quickly. I ordered you some chicken noodle soup from Panera. Just go downstairs to pick it up when it arrives. My head was still throbbing, but I figured since he'd already ordered, I shouldn't let it go to waste. I replied with a simple okay and drifted back to sleep. I slept for a long time, only waking up when my roommates returned from their afternoon classes. Chloe, why aren't you eating anything? I ordered some soup. I'll go get it in a bit. I struggled out of bed, but as I was about to head downstairs, my roommate stopped me. I don't think there was an order for you at the pickup counter. I would have grabbed it for you if I'd seen it. I froze. I picked up my phone and texted Wyatt. I don't see the delivery here. Did you put in the wrong address? About 5 minutes later, he replied. Oh shit, my bad. I went to class right after texting you. I thought I placed the order, but I guess I didn't. What do you want? I can order it for you now. I pressed my lips together. Never mind. I got dressed and walked to the student union by myself to get something to eat. While waiting for my food, I started to think about my relationship with Wyatt ever since I first confessed to Wyatt our freshman year. He treated me the same as always, except for when I was the one making an effort. He never asked me out, but he was always there whenever I reached out. He never defined our relationship, and he never took responsibility for my feelings. Sometimes, he'd even flirt with me. He'd ask about my life, remember when I was on my period, and even get jealous if I talked to another guy for too long. I thought he liked me too, which is why I was willing to take those 99 steps to confess to him over and over again without getting tired of it. But now I see it. He's like that with every girl. As I was waiting in line for my food, I felt a gentle tap on my back. I turned around to see my professor, Dr. Albright, smiling at me. While we were eating, she seemed to remember something and suddenly asked, Chloe, are you sure you don't want to reconsider that study abroad program in the UK? It's a rare opportunity. Honestly, a year at King's College London would be a huge boost for your grad school applications. I put down my fork and looked at her earnestly. Thank you for the advice, Professor. This time, I am going to fight for this opportunity. She looked at me with a satisfied nod. From that day on, my text chat with Wyatt went completely silent. I didn't feel much of a difference though, because the study abroad application required a ton of paperwork. So for the next week, I lived in the library. I was there from the moment it opened until it closed. Noon day, I walked into the library as usual, only to find someone sitting in the seat next to mine. I looked up and saw Wyatt propping his head up with one hand, watching me. I paused for a second. Since we couldn't talk in the library, I just pretended not to see him and went back to my work. Half an hour later, I went to the break room to get some water. Just as I filled my bottle and stepped out, a long, slender hand shot out from the doorway and pulled me into the stairwell. Wyatt took my water bottle with one hand and pinned me against the wall with the other. His captivating eyes narrowed slightly.